morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little Leos out there. Are we feeling the love? We've got to pretend that the love sounds there, the pink one, okay? Because I hope that you're feeling the love and that you continue to feel the love, okay, my delicious little babies? Now then, 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lights. Thank you, little lights. You're delicious and bright. I flipping forgot to put them on for the Sagittarius reading that I've just done. My little lovelies, okay? So the ones that I've done today is Sagittarius and Capricorn, and now you are my final read for the day, okay? My little beautiful little Leos that you are, okay? Now, can I please just say this is not going to be for everybody, okay? So, you know, it would gel with some of you, not for all you. Two are there, so I'm going to leave those out. The reading's been going, you know, pretty well today. You know, I'm not complaining. And for some of you, my little lovelies, you know, you may be dealing with, you know, the other star signs that I've just said, okay? But I have got other star signs on my channel. And I'm also on Telegram as well, okay? So for those of you who are on Telegram, or do you know what I mean? Well, I'm on there as well under Mia Tarot Virgo, okay? So it could either be Mia space Tarot space Virgo or all together, okay? Because I'm pretty new to this myself. My delicious babies. I mean, I was on Telegram years ago, but not like, say, as a reader or uploading other videos. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes. So, but now I'm on there, you know, as a reader, and you know, where I upload other videos as well, you know, for anybody who just wishes to catch up with what is going on in the world, okay? So let's just see what's going on then, my little lovelies. But like I said, this reading will not gel with everybody, okay? So please, if you could just take from it as what you will. Look at this. Excellent. A new dawn. So I'm not talking about the picture, but this is a strong card. So if anybody ever receives this card, there we are. It's super duper strong. So let's just read, please, and thank you. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Okay, my delicious baby. So what this is saying is, maybe for some of you, there we are, you could have been very well having hurdles, or maybe there could have been a few issues going on. Do you know what I mean? So whenever you receive this card, this is, there we are, extremely positive, okay? Because it means, old-fashioned saying, that you're turning, there we are, that corner. So it's like the old chapter is going, and then the new chapter. So this is absolutely a fan-dabby-jersey. Next card, my delicious babies. Now those two come out together, this one and A New Dawn. Make a decision. So let's just read, please, and thank you. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Yes. So for some of you, my little lovely Leos out there, maybe you've been a bit, there we are, stuck. So even if nobody looks at my video today, or you know, at any other time, I know I'm getting something. So for some of you, you could have been feeling stuck in somewhere, okay? Well, as I always say, once you make a decision, you must, there we are, stick by that decision. Do you see what I mean? Yes. And I quite often say as well that if you have to think about something, it would usually be no, okay? Whereas I always like to use the words, if you spare a thought, that means, there we are, that this is something that is, there we go, more important. Do you see what I mean? But I've always thought, just myself personally, if one has to think, usually the answer's no. Do you see what I mean? Okay. Next card. Treasure chest, okay? So let's just read, please, and thank you. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Look at that, my delicious baby. So for some of you, maybe you find somebody to be a little treasure, and they find you, there we are, to be a little treasure. Do you see? You know, you're treasuring something. For others of you, maybe your line of work, well, you know, maybe there is hidden treasure there. There we are. Do you see what I mean? Okay. Shoulders went up there. So this could be, you know, to do work or business of some sort. Do you see what I mean? Yes. Of course, as I always say, this old-fashioned saying, what one man's junk, there we are, is another man's treasure. Okay, so if one does not appreciate, somebody else will appreciate you in some way, whether it is work. I'm not talking about anybody who's in happy and loving relationships, no. Okay, um, for some of you, not for all of you. So like I said, the reading will not gel with everybody. You know, if you find yourself where maybe you're not, there we are, as appreciated as what you would like to be. Do you see what I mean? Yes. Sometimes in life, whether it be work, business, friendships, you know, platonically, whatever it is, and then sometimes romantically for some, not for all. You know, sometimes there we are, it runs its course. Do you know what I mean? I've just got runs its course. Anyway, I'm going to stick by what I'm saying. I'm not changing. And finally, because you got 4 here, alchemy. So this is basically about, so, you know, what this is saying is, I've just put it back in the flipping pack now. Sorry, there we are. My heart's a little baby Leos. Let's just read, please, and thank you first. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Always believe in your soul. You see what I mean? Spandau Ballet. Well, it means that, you know, there could be something that looks very dull and lifeless, and then you can turn it into something that we are beautiful and sparkly. Do you see what I mean? So I would say that this is a wonderful reading so far for our lovely little Leos out there. By the way, you've got 2 8s. Look at my juicy little card. Does not matter what suit. 2 8 surprises. So for some of you, my little lovely Leos, you're going to be getting, there we are, surprises. Do you see? It's the first card. Now this is come out again today. Juicy little card. Seeking, 8 of Cups. Do not be afraid to leave the past behind. Your future's looking promising. Okay. Excellent. Next card, 8 of Pentacles. So this is usually the work card. This is okay. I class it as the main work card, okay, in the pack. So what this means is basically, or, you know, say for example, if you're in a job and maybe you're not earning as, you know, the amount that you want to earn, okay, so it could be a situation like that, or to do with business, yes. Well, the good news is you must keep going, because it will be for eventual profits, okay, my little lovelies, for those of you who it would be concerning, yes. Of course, this can also talk about friendships if we're talking on another level, yes. You know, it could mean that maybe, do you know what I mean? The two of you are not quite on the same level, if you know what I'm saying, yes. A little bit of fine tuning would usually sort itself out. Next card, Pentacles again. This is more long-term energy for some of you, my little Leos. 7 of Pentacles, slow growth and forward planning. There we go. So it means that your plans shall come to fruition eventually, but that much patient effort is needed. Now then, you've got a final card here, okay? So look at this little card, the Moon. Well, the Moon is usually associated with night time, okay? So what this is actually saying is that there could be somebody messaging somebody else at night, or for others maybe not getting enough rest, sleep. There we are, okay. For others, you must not let anybody take your kindness for a weakness. For others, could be, you know, keeping away from two-faced. Nobody likes that either, okay. And sometimes, whether it be in personal life or in business, you know, more than 2 involved, okay. So if it's a romance, it could be a clandestine, there we are, situation, meaning more than 2, okay. Of course, you know, if you look at it, you can still say to do with business, there we are as well. Do you know what I mean? Maybe too many cooks, there we are, spoil the broth, you know what I mean? Yes, okay. But yes, an interesting reading today, our lovely little Leos, for some of you, not all of you, okay. So you just take care, but can I please just repeat once again, you know, that part of the read was not to do with anybody, there we are, who is already in a loving relationship, okay. This would be for somebody who's maybe single, or do you know what I mean? If it's to do with romance, do you see what I mean? But if it is to do with business, well, my strong suggestion would be is maybe ones that we are should be careful who they're associating with. Do you see what I mean? Okay. Because I've seen that, many times over the decades. If you've got two who are working together now, there we are, and everything's hunky dory, tickety boo, then somebody else comes into the fold. It usually messes things up now. Okay, so until your next reading, okay, so much love. Thank you for any views, any likes, God bless you. So until your next reading, God bless, take care, thank you, goodbye.